Hello, in this tutorial I am going to style this sideboard using a symmetrical design or symmetrical balance. Symmetrical design is a concept where both sides of something mirror one another. In other words, if I were to cut this design down the middle, one side would be identical to the other side. Okay, this design is clean, it's traditional, it's classic, and most importantly is easy. So if you wanted to style a space in your home, be it a console, and as you see here, a sideboard, or even a fireplace mantle, but did not know where to start, this video is for you. Okay, so I have all of my decor pieces over on the floor, and I have two pieces on the wall. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start with our tallest piece, and these are orchids with the pink bloom, and they bring out the pink and the rug. Next, we're going to do a tall, but not as tall as the orchid, candlestick with a cream colored candle on top. And next, we're going to do a shorter candlestick with the cream colored candle on top. All right, operating in threes. We always operate in we always operate in odd numbers, but here we're going to do in threes. It just makes everything look better. Okay, and we want to make sure they are different sizes, different heights, and different types. Okay, that rhyme. But anyway, remember, symmetrical is identical, each side identical to the other. Now we can stop here if we wanted to, but we're not. We're going to keep going. So we're going to add this bowl of oranges, and that is to promote a healthier lifestyle. Okay, so now we are going to, whatever's on the left side, place on the right side. Okay, so we're going to start on the right side with our tallest piece, with which are orchids. And what I'm going to do, what you'll see me doing here, is I'm going to clone this orchid and place it on the other side. Okay, and we're going to do on this side what we did on the left side. Bringing the candlestick over, the tallest candlestick over to the right. And then we're going to bring the shorter candlestick over to the right. And you will see that this is picture perfect. And this was so easy. And remember, we do not have to use the exact same thing on each side for this to be symmetrical. We do not have to use the exact same thing on each side in order for it to be symmetrical. It simply means that if I split this down the middle and folded this up like it was a piece of paper, then they would all equal up to each other. So take note that you can do this vertical or you can do this horizontal. Whatever you choose to do, whatever is your style, whatever you like, is totally up to you. But I think I kind of like it this way because it's, it's a little different. Okay, so next, if you decide you don't want a mirror, but you want to place a clock there, you can absolutely do that. Okay. And remember, well, yes, I'll go ahead and say this. Anytime you have a piece on the wall that's round, this speaks of a softer style, a softer design. And just like on the mirror, even though it is oblong or rectangular, however you want to say it, it still has curves. Okay, so it's still speaking to the softer and the feminine side. Now, if you have bulky, sharp angles, like square, triangle, not triangle, sorry, squares or rectangles, that would speak to a more masculine side. And also, let me remind you that you can use art here. You don't have to do the mirror or the clock. You can actually, if you find a piece of art that you really like, you can place this as your focal point. That's what you would call that. That would be your focal point. So let's try something different here. I'm going to replace the orchid with the statue. I'm doing this because I want you to see that even if you do not have the exact same pieces, it does not matter. You see how that statue fits perfectly? This is still a symmetrical design. Both sides still mirror one another. Okay? This is perfect. Now, let's restore this back to its original design. I hope this was helpful for you. And if you use some of the tips that were given in this tutorial, please message me or inbox me or even comment under the video and let me know if you are going to try this, or if you need some advice while you're out shopping, just shoot me a message and I will be sure to respond to you. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.